And we are rolling on, believe it or not, part 4 of our persuasive speeches here at UCLA, where the sunshine is shining, sort of how it is. I can see it. And so that's a glorious day. And we're going to hear from Corcott, also known as Corcott. He's going to persuade us, huh?
Yeah.
And you're going to tell him. Thank you. Rock and roll.
Hi, my name is Corcott.
Hi, Corcott.
It is very easy to be a bystander. It is very easy to ignore a situation. Sometimes we believe that our actions or inactions will help us ignore a situation better. We just sleep through problems. But sometimes situations can't be ignored. Our inactions do have consequences on people around us. Today, I'd like to talk to you about being more politically knowledgeable. I will share with you 2 actions and benefits, 2 reasons, actions, and benefits that will come for being more politically knowledgeable. If you search online in Google, you will find websites, PBS, LA Times, Washington Post, about how many people voted in the 2016 election. 58% of the people voted. Several millions of people did not vote. Several millions of people either didn't know, didn't care, or didn't want to choose between Hillary or Donald Trump. And that is a disheartening fact when we have such a great opportunity. The first reason I want to share why you should be politically knowledgeable is that it is better to be up to date and educated. How many people here know their congressional district? How many people here know who their Congress representative is and what their political party is? Not a lot of people. So what I'm trying to get at is, in a poll, in a survey in 2014 made by the Pew Research Center, what we got was a statistic showing half of Americans who are eligible to vote not knowing even the political party of their representative. Not just their name, not where they're from, not their district, just the political party, the people around them. What is their most likely political leaning? And that is a disheartening fact. We have a great opportunity here, yet we aren't taking the time to educate ourselves, to learning about what we could do to change and improve locally. Another reason I want to give to be more politically knowledgeable is that being more politically knowledgeable will help, is the only way to fight against the status quo, to say. Being more politically knowledgeable is the only way to not be manipulated by people in government or in Congress, or you need to know who you've elected to make sure that they're fighting for what you want them to fight for. When Trump said fake news, the media is fake news, and quoted or pointed to news sources like CNN, MSNBC, those credible news sources are being shown or being pitted against people and made demonized. A lot of people in his rallies agreed with him. That's what that causes is a rift in our society. It causes a divide that I feel only weakens our our ability to be more politically knowledgeable. It makes it harder. It makes it feel like we're trudging through mud with every step we take, every internet article we read, and that is disheartening. But I want to share with you some actions that you can take to be more politically knowledgeable. First, use Google. Google is a great tool to learn about your congressional district, who your representative is, and especially when it comes time to vote, what the laws are going to be voted on. Another great tool to use is just another great tool to use.
Watch the news.
Oh,
Daily Show.
is to watch the news, not ignore it. If the news is too complicated for you, if you feel like you're not getting a lot of information from it, you can watch the Daily Show, you can watch Last Week Tonight. Those are a lot of really good introductory programs that can get you into politics and get you a bit more knowledgeable about what's going on daily. And finally, when it comes time to it, vote. You have a great opportunity to vote. You shouldn't waste it. Some of the benefits that will come, well, you will get $1 million. No, you won't. But it's a great it's great that our society doesn't need $1 million for us to vote. It's great that we don't need to own land to vote. It's great that we don't need to be a certain race to vote. So we should capitalize on this opportunity to go out and try to, vote. Even though we can't always make a change in the higher political levels, change is possible locally, and you can help influence your families to help them be better knowledgeable and better make choices that help them. In summary, I've given you 2 reasons and actions, as well as benefits to why you should be more politically knowledgeable. And in conclusion, I hope you have no doubt that it is better to be politically knowledgeable than to not. It is a lot easier to ignore a situation. It is a lot easier to just allow the status quo to exist. But in an issue like politics, I hope you all see that this issue, this is something that should not be ignored. Thank you.
Thank you. What was the time?
6:36.
6:36. Boy, you had a lot to say. Okay, Cora Cott. Let me ask what you liked.
I am Bo.
Hi, Bo.
I think you make such great improvement this time. You utilize your tone variety, and then your statements are really profound in a way, and then you're able to state all of them out, like all the statistics. It's a really a great job. If you're able to float all of those like hard thinking thoughts.
Yeah, good. Thank you for waiting respectfully at the door. Improvement?
Hi, I'm Judy.
Hi, Judy.
I think he really improved a lot, and I really like your speech. It's really structured, and I think all he can improve on is like make more eye contact with the audience. I feel like you're always looking down or looking up.
I looked at the wall.
Looking outside at that squirrel or the tree or the sunshine. Yeah. Well. Cora, let me talk to you about your speech. This is a tough one, a real tough one to give. So I admire you for. I agree with you. I think you recall both in the first day of class and on my syllabus. I believe in public participation. This is a public institution. This is a democracy, and I believe that everyone should participate. And so I'm with you 100%. So I'm already a true believer. Unfortunately, the rest of the people, not so much. And the trick is to find out why and to get them motivated and get them up off of their lazy fannies, shall I say politely. I want to say, too, to the point, on a positive note, that you have improved over the quarter. This was your best speech. That you had a sense of kind of a passion, of caring that came through, and that was good. And this was delivered extemporaneously, that you knew your words, you knew your source citations, and you knew where they came from. I could have used a little more some of the dates and when they came from, and stressing that with your voice more, but generally that was good. You started with sort of a, sort of this observational thing that we shouldn't be bystanders, we shouldn't be passive, we should participate, and I don't know how strong that was, but you tied back to it and you used it in that way. Now you use politically knowledgeable and voting as kind of an interchangeable thing, but really you just wanted people to be more knowledgeable, but ultimately knowledgeable so they'll vote. You don't want people voting that aren't knowledgeable, obviously, right? Your significant statement, which was buttressed by a statistic from 2016, was excellent. Very well stated, and that's a lot of people that didn't vote, and for God knows why not. On the first reason, basically all you said was people are ignorant, right?
I was trying to get at that people should, use like tools to be more.
Yeah, but they don't, and they don't know. The evidence said they don't know. Pardon my French, shit from Shiloh. They don't know their congressman. They don't know their senator. They don't even know what party they're in. Some people don't even know what state or county they live in. Right? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I love the Steelers though. Right? So it's pretty grim in some quarters, but I think that what you were trying to say was the level of ignorance is pretty large and needs to be addressed. And I thought your second reason was your best one. That was very heartfelt. Although, let me just play devil's advocate for a quick minute here. I know the rest of you want to get the heck out of here, but real quick. CNN and MSNBC has been labeled by not just Donald Trump, but others as being fake news. A recent study found that 92% of their coverage of President Trump was negative. And whether he's right or wrong in labeling that fake news, there are places like the Columbia School of Journalism and other places that are doing content analysis of these different places. And Fox News, everything about Trump is wonderful and everything about Trump is awful if you look at CNN. Well, there's got to be some in between, like PBS or something else. Just throwing that out at you for your benefit, but for you to say that someone can't attack MSNBC or CNN, or it's not allowed, or they're perfect news organizations, that's absurd. Okay? As for your concrete actions, as you know, I'm not a big Google fan. I would rather have had you do a little audience analysis on me and urge these students to surf the deep internet. But right, it's better than nothing for a general audience to have them Google. And I like the choices that you made of suggesting the Daily Show. And I especially like last week tonight is particularly excellent in their refutation, not just ad hominem personal attack, but with evidence, refutation of false statements that are made by the left and the right. So it's good. On the benefits, you started with a joke. Okay, that didn't work. So you mentioned choices, and then your summary, your conclusion. Let's go to your connivance. Be more direct and less nervous. Make better eye contact, and be more emphatic with my statistics. How'd it go?
2 out of 3. Eye contact is still a big problem.
Oh, quick. What is it about eye contact? Are you afraid to look people in the eye?
I don't know. It's just when I'm trying to remember a speech, I start just looking elsewhere instead of looking directly at the audience.
well, you got to get over that. You think you're going to get a job at a job interview and not look the interviewer in the eye. You're going to be out of there so fast you won't know what hit you. You got to work on eye contact. It's in this society, it's a judgment of sincerity, and people that don't look you in the eye, people don't trust them. Right? So they think they're being slippery or slick or deceptive. So I'd work on it. Anyway, good job. Thanks for staying. Thank you, Cora. Okay, next. She's next.
Sorry.
Good try, Lee. Oh, but Lee's got a drink he's got to take.
Yeah, I think he's in a hurry.
He's in a hurry to have a drink. No. Let me leave a message for this person. Okay, I can decline that call. Okay, good. Lee, you'll get your drink next. Can Lee go next, or do you feel since he left the room he has no standing? Well, whatever. You two can fight it out. You can. I'll flip a coin. Yeah, you can do hammers or scissors or whatever that means. Judy stands before us, managing attention, communicating respect, finding friendly eyes near the front of the center. Bring your name, feel the love. Start your speech.
Hi everyone, I'm Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Take a minute and think of your favorite memory when growing up. Some people say that it is their first corn dog when they buy with her mom. It is that she went to the roller coaster stand and she buys this corn dog with her mom. And other people say like it's their first Christmas cookie that they have bought with their mom. My favorite memory when growing up is the time when I sit in my kitchen with my mom and looking at her cooking. So today I'd like to persuade you guys to learn cooking, and I'll provide you guys 2 reasons and 3 actions as well as a benefit for you if you accept my proposal. If you want a little money in the pocket, or if you want something for a birthday present, I think you guys may be interested in the topic that I'm presenting today.
Okay, I got to interrupt you because this battery